Central Board of Secondary Education or CBSE has prepared a draft policy to allow Class 10 students to take their board exams twice starting from 2026. According to the draft policy, which will soon be made available for public feedback from stakeholders, Class 10 students will have the option to appear for the CBSE board exams twice in an academic session, once in February and again in May. Candidates will also have the option to appear for both examinations if they wish. Additionally, students will be allowed to skip specific subjects in the second attempt if they are already satisfied with the scores they have achieved in the first examination.
This is going to be a major advantage for students because earlier they would only appear in the exam. They would repeat the exam which they have either flunked or they have to improve their marks. But here the two editions are going to give them an option that, for example, if a student is appearing for 5 subjects, you can pick any 2 or any 3 in the first edition and then choose like another 2 in the next edition. So that is going to be completely a student's call.
The draft policy eliminates supplementary exams by designating the May session as the only improvement window. Practical assessments will only be conducted annually and comprehensive mark sheets will be issued post-May.
So earlier also 2 editions of exams used to happen. First was in February to March and second used to be a set of improvement exams which used to happen in June and July. That is what is going to be different now, that the whole edition of June-July exam is now going to shift to May.
According to some experts, under the new system, stream selection for standards 11 and 12 will become more inclusive. Students will be granted their chosen streams provisionally even if they do not meet the grade requirements in the first round of exams.
The first set of dates the students appear for examinations 10 board it's largely unchanged. So the student who has appeared for the first set of examinations, their mark sheet will be out. The final mark sheet will not be issued, but in the DigiLocker, the marks obtained in the first set of examinations will be released. Based on that, the students can work with the school when it comes to selecting their streams and selecting their subjects in grade 11.
While some experts highlighted the potential for reduced academic pressure on students, others pointed out concerns over the administrative strain on schools resulting from the new system proposed.
Earlier, the students who were not passing in one or few particular subjects, they get an opportunity to improve not only the score for the subjects that they didn't pass, but also in the other subjects as well, because the second examination does not restrict a student to a particular subject or particular subjects to appear. They can appear for all 5 subjects, all the subjects in the second attempt as well.
For schools, it is going to be an added challenge because to add to that kind of infrastructure to conduct the same kind of scale of exams twice within a short span of time. Also, the number of evaluators that CBSE had to take on board for the second edition before will now definitely increase with that. So infrastructure-wise and logistically, it is going to add up to both school and board's burden. But for students, majorly, it is going to be on the positive side only.
According to the draft policy, the first phase of the exams will be held from the 17th of February to the 6th of March, while the second phase will be conducted from the 5th to the 20th of May. The full syllabus will be covered in both attempts.